Happy Sunday, everybody, and this is Fortune Cookies Tarot. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are a repeat offender, welcome back, and thanks so much for being here. It's my favorite part of the week. I love doing this. Wish I could do it all day long. So I figured I'd do something a little bit different this week. I changed my blocking. That's so you can see my bottles of bourbon back there from the bourbon milkshakes we made a couple of weeks ago. But so I'm still working on the blocking. I still have Middle Earth here and Gilded Age Girl's wonderful painting that she did for me. And we also have Wilson back there. Wilson, because I'm down here by myself all the time. Hi, Wilson. So I figured I'd give you guys a weekly schedule just because my schedule has been very, very tight over the it's been tight and it's still tight over the next few weeks due to obligations that we have with the kids and family and all that. Also, I've got a bazillion readings that I'm doing for the Halloween season. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, and it's just I figure I'll let you guys know where I am so you don't think I fell off the earth plane or am trapped in my basement without any electricity or something. So this is how the schedule is going to go for the week. So I'm going to add a new thing in. Monday, I am going to do a celebrity blind item. So it's going to be really cool. Let me know what you think when you see it. It's going to be a relationship. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's a happy new relationship. So we'll see how that reading goes. And you get to guess who it is in the comments. I may or may not reveal that. I don't know. We'll see. So check that out on Monday. That'll be pre-recorded live. I usually post them up at 12 noon. So you can check it out. And if I can, I pop in the comments. If I can't, I apologize. Sometimes I can't jump in there. Tuesday, we are going to dive into the Phil Spector, Lana Clarkson situation. So those of you that don't know, Phil Spector was a producer in the 60s and beyond. And there was a MURDER at his house, and it was very questionable, but he did get prosecuted, did get convicted, did do time, passed away in jail from the thing that's going around in 2021. I think it was January 2021. So I'm a huge fan of the work of Phil Spector. Tina Turner's River Deep Mountain High is one of the songs that he did with the Wall of Sound. He really did. He brought an orchestral approach to modern recording and created just this amazing thing. River Deep Mountain High, Tina Turner, look it up. It's an amazing song if you don't know it. But I always was uneasy about what had happened that night with him and Lana Clarkson. I was not really convinced. Had I been on the jury, I would have been the one that held out. So I want to take a look into the energy of that night and what actually happened, what his energy was, what his disposition was. Now that he's gone, I feel confident doing it. So not that he's recently gone, but so we're going to do that on Tuesday, again, pre-recorded live. You'll see that during the day, and I can pop in the comments as my schedule allows. And Wednesday, we're going to do something else that's really cool and neat. We are going to do opposite day. So what I'm going to do for opposite day, and this will be for my pre-recorded live, we are going to take a look at Harry's perspective, Harry's goals, where he's at right now, what he's trying to accomplish. And I'm going to do a reading for him just like I would for one of you if you came to me. So, but it's going to be opposite day because we're not going to be looking at it from a spectator perspective. We're not going to be looking at it from the royal family perspective. We are going to be looking at it from his perspective. So we'll take a look at the relationship. We'll take a look at what he's trying to accomplish with the family. We'll take a look at some of his demands that he's made. So let's see how that goes. That should be interesting. Wednesday night, 5:30, I will do live readings for you guys. So you can, it's a really simple thing. I do have super thanks and super chats. You just make a contribution, post up your question. I will do it. It can be a question about yourself, can be a question about someone you know, can be a question about a celebrity. totally fine. You can do contributions either through the super chats, the Venmo. I have my Venmo and my PayPal up on those days too. So that's super fun. You guys seem to really like that. So I want to keep doing that for you. It's a way that some of you can get a little taste of how I do readings for you. So, and if it's sensitive information, just don't post it. It's going to be public. So, Thursday, we're going to do yet another celebrity Hollywood conundrum. Since the anniversary of Marilyn Monroe's passing, I have been really, really, really paying attention to a lot of the different books and publications and videos about that. So I knew enough to be dangerous about the whole Marilyn Monroe situation. So what I did not know was that there are some accounts that Bobby Kennedy was in fact there that night, and that Peter Lawford was in fact there that night. So I want to take a look into the where was Bobby kind of thing. So again, this is just going to be an energy reading, just kind of peeking around some corners. In my, research, I did find an amazing video of a guy who went to the house the last time it was for sale. I think the last time it sold for $6.9 million or something like that. There was an open house. There were a lot of people there. And he actually took you all the way down into the yard. And there was like a little pathway that goes beyond the pool. And I think that's what they called the pool house. There was another structure on the property, but I'm not sure. It was like real quick. He just kind of breezed past it. So but there's a lot more to that property than just the little house and the pool. The bedrooms are super tiny, like woo, tiny. And the kitchen apparently is completely different. It doesn't have all that Mexican tile that she had imported. There was all blue Mexican tile that she had put in there. So Friday night, I don't know if we are back for Dueling Tarot. I have to talk to Alicia. I vaguely remember her saying that I think we had to take this week off too. I think she may have had an obligation, or I may have an obligation. I am getting my hair done on Friday, so I'm going to be less shaggy and not in a ponytail anymore. So my roots will be done. I'll be a little bit blonder, a little bit sparkier, hopefully reading a little bit better on my camera. So that's what's going to be going on for the week. I hope to see all of you here again. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel and for being interested in what I do. Please like, share, and subscribe. And in the description down below, you will find a link to get a private reading from me if you so choose. So hope to see you all soon. And I hope you have a great start to your week.